Hey chat, sorry about the fucking 10-minute setup, but what is up everyone and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon live stream where today we're hopping back into Pokemon Shining Pearl and hopefully we're going to defeat the Elite Four and then we're going to kick Cynthia's ass and then hopefully get to start the post game. But considering how fucking badly my team got their ass kicked, I doubt we're gonna get any further than we have. But we won't know until we see what the next member of the Elite Four has for a Pokemon team. Hopefully, not something that's gonna take out Infernape. Oh, it's a Fire type gym user. I'm not prepared for this. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner that what you did in Sunyshore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? That dude thought he had that shit on. I'm sorry. The fit ain't fitting. Oh, look, you sent out Rapidash. Alright, I sent out Infernape. Infernape turned his back to you and nodded in understanding. Alright, let's use close combat. How the fuck does your Rapidash know Poison Jab? Infernape's defense fell. Alright, I'm gonna use close combat again. Okay, it's gonna use Poison Jab again, because of course... Ooh, okay, Infernape, you're not looking too good, buddy. Alright, we fucked up that Rapidash. Infernape's defense fell. Infernape's special defense fell. The opposing Rapidash fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Alright, Graveler is now 61. Is level 61. Is about to send out Lopunny. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yeah, I will. Alright, let me look up what Lopunny's weaknesses is. What is Lopunny weak against? Fighting type moves. Alright, Infernape's looking a little rough, so... Alright, let's just keep Infernape in for right now. Alright, you sent out Lopunny, the Gooner Pokemon. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Alright, I want you to use close combat. Lopunny used quick attack, because of course it did. And it fucking knocked out my Infernape. Alright, high key, I'm kind of pissed about that. Alright, but go Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Alright, use Aura Sphere. It's super effective. Oh, of course you healed yourself. Using leftovers. Yeah, because you just had those fuckers on standby. Okay, you can stop using High Kick now. Because I'm going to use Aura Sphere. Super effective. The opposing Lopunny fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Awesome, that's what I like to see. Before Flint is about to send out Steelix. What is Steelix weak to? I guess we should see. Huh, I don't know. What is Steelix weak against? Fire, water, fighting, and ground type moves. Alright, go Rapidash. Alright, Rapidash, I know you can do it. Leaf 4 Flint, send out Steelix. Rapidash is awaiting my directions. Use Fire Blast. What the fuck do you mean? Steelix avoided the attack. Rapidash used Fire Blast. Okay, that took Steelix out in one hit. That's it. I knew you could do it. The opposing Steelix fainted. Alright, let me continue. Your Pokemon gain experience points. Alright, Rapidash is 60. Staraptor is level 63. And Luxray is level 68. Leaf 4 Flint is about to send out Drifblim. No, I wanted to switch my Pokemon because I don't know what Drifblim is weak against. Electric, Ice, Rock, Ghost, and Dark type moves. So, that means I should send out my boy Luxray. Go Luxray. Yeah. You Strength Sap. Luxray's attack fell. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Alright, Luxray, use Discharge. That sounds gross, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Drifblim, you're gonna piss me off. Luxray, use Discharge. Super effective. That's it, I knew you could do it. Ah, now your Drifblim is paralyzed. Opposing Drifblim is paralyzed. And you're about to eat some fucking nut. Okay, that probably wasn't a great sequence of words. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Let's use Discharge again. Baton Pass. Who are you passing the baton to? Does he even have any other Pokemon? Infernape. How's this motherfucker have an Infernape? Water, Ground, Flying, and Psychic moves. Huh, Infernape? That what you're weak against? Alright. Go Staraptor. And of course Infernape used close combat. Yeah, that's right, Staraptors. Tank that shit. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. You're gonna use motherfucking Aerial Ace on his ass. Oh, okay. Somehow this bitch knows Thunder Punch, and it's super effective. I took your Infernape out. What are you gonna do now? Causing Infernape fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Elite 4 Flint is about to send out Drifblim. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. Alright, let's go, Luxray. Do your thing. Go on, Luxray. I know you can do it. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. Elite 4 Flint send out Drifblim. Luxray is awaiting my directions. It's okay, I use Discharge again. Which honestly just sounds so gross. Spray use discharge. Alright, I took his ass out. That's it. I knew you could do it. The opposing Drifblim fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Palkia grew to level 57. You defeated Elite Four Flint. Whoa. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't looking down on you, but I didn't think for a second that I'd lose. This is fantastic. You and your Pokemon are inspiring. You got 7,556 Pokebucks for winning. He's not saying anything. Ooh, burnt right down the cinders. Is that all you had to say? Alright, bag. Who am I going to use the max potion on? Probably Staraptor. Staraptor needs it the most. There we go. I'll use this revive on Infernape. Cool. Elixir. Antidote. I'll use my last potion on Rapidash. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Yes, let me save my progress. Now saving your adventure. You save your progress. Cool. Alright, up I go. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucian. I am a user of psychic types. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. This motherfucker Lucian is a sly fellow. Also, he's just dripped the fuck out. I'm fucking with his fit. Oh, he sent out Mr. Mime? Ew, gross. Go on, Infernape, I know you can do it. Alright, use close Oh, it's not very effective. I don't know why I decided to use that. Fuck. That was a waste. That probably fucked up my whole run. Infernape's weak against that. Fuck. Yeah, like I said, that probably fucked up my whole run. I rely very heavily on my dude Infernape. Ah, so you're weak against steel types. Alright, let's see what you can do against my boy Rapidash. My girl Rapidash? Rapidash is awaiting my directions. Use Smart Strike. Super effective. That's it, I knew you could do it. Opposing Mr. Mime, use Psychic. Is it super effective against Rapidash, or is Rapidash just that fucking weak? My whole team is about to be taken out by a fucking Mr. Mime. Alright, Staraptor. 2 of my 3 Pokemon are down for the count. Staraptor is awaiting my directions. Aerial Ace. Alright, we took out Mr. Mime's bitch ass. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Let's switch Pokemon. What is Girafarig weak against? Bug and Dark type moves. Luxray it is. Luxray has been the real MVP of my team. I try to keep him on the back lines, you know? Leaf or Lucian send out Girafarig. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Alright, use Crunch. Super effective. That's it. I knew you could do it. Cousin Girafarig used Trick Room. Twisted the Dimensions? What the hell did that do? What the hell you twisting dimensions for? Just because you can? Oh yeah, go ahead and use Psychic. Luxray use Crunch. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Metacam. What is Metacam weak against? Flying, Ghost, and Fairy type moves. Alright, Staraptor. I need you in there. Alright, Metacam. The opposing Metacam's attack fell. Staraptor's awaiting your directions. Aerial Ace, go. Oh, of course you're about to use High Jump Kick. Staraptor, don't let that motherfucker break your spirit. You're stronger than this. Use Aerial Ace again. No! I'm so sorry, Staraptor. But you still got this, my guy. Use Aerial Ace again. Oh, you got it in one hit that time. Staraptor landed a critical hit, wishing to be praised. Took out that fucking Metacam. Pokemon gained experience points. Awesome. Leaf or Lucian about to send out Alakazam. Will you switch your Pokemon? Alright, what is Alakazam weak to? Bug, Ghost, and Dark type moves. Man, looks like I gotta send out that motherfucker Luxray. That sly fella. Alright, let's do this, Alakazam. I meant Luxray. Use Crunch. Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 69. Nice. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Is about to send out Bronzong. What is Bronzong weak against? Fire, Ground, Ghost, and Dark type moves. Hey, guess what, Luxray? You get to stay in the battle a little longer. Now what should I do? Elite Four Lucian sent out Bronzong. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Luxray, just use Crunch again. Luxray, use Crunch. Oh, this motherfucker tanked it. Said I knew you could do it. Ah, of course you're about to eat a nut. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. They used a citrus berry. That was not a citrus berry. That was a nut. Alright. Just use Crunch again, Luxray. Oh, no, I think I'm fucked. Oh, nah. That motherfucker Luxray tanked that shit. Motherfucker Luxray fucking tanked that shit. Alright, Bronzong, how we gonna handle this? Yeah, your defense fell. Starts awaiting my directions. Use Crunch again. This motherfucker did not just use a full restore. Alright, use Crunch again. Bronzong, use Earthquake. Test that. Ah, Luxray, you... It's okay. It's okay, Luxray, you did a good job. That's a good job. Come back. Alright, Graveler. You are our only hope. Graveler's awaiting my directions. Use Earthquake. Bronzong, use Earthquake, huh? You used it before I could? Alright. Bronzong, I don't like the fact that you're like... Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that the Earthquake, I didn't realize that the Earthquake fucking didn't work because Levitate. My Graveler's essentially useless against it. Alright, just use Stone Edge. Graveler grew to level 62. Staraptor grew to level 64. You defeated Elite Four Lucian. Somehow, I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. You got 7,812 Pokebucks for winning. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Fuck. Chat. I should have stocked up on shit like heals and stuff like that. Because now my team isn't going to be able to do shit. There should be an area to heal before the final battle. They're not gonna let me heal before the final bit. Dude. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all of the challenges you faced. However difficult, it means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. I never explicitly stated I challenged you, Cynthia. Spiritomb. Alright. I'm gonna use close combat. Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot you were ghost type. That was the slowest Shadow Ball I've ever seen. What is Spiritomb weak against? I don't have the team for this. Guess what? Spiritomb is only weak against fairy types. And guess what? Your boy doesn't have a Pokemon with fairy type with a fairy type move. Alright, use Aerial Ace. Use Dark Pulse. All of my Pokemon are about to get defeated. Staraptor. My fucking headphones turned off halfway through, but Staraptor toughed that shit out for me. Alright, Aerial Ace. And of course it's about to eat a fucking citrus berry. Use Dark Pulse, because of course you are. Staraptor fainted. Alright, Luxray. I'm gonna send you in. Please do something. The Cynthia Spiritomb is fucking my ass up. Not Shadow Ball. How the fuck is Shadow Ball doing so much damage? Alright, I took out her Spiritomb. Pokemon get experience points. About to send out Gastrodon. Guess what? Gastrodon is only weak to grass. Of course you're about to use Rock Tomb and take out my fucking Luxray. Ah, yes, and then you're about to heal yourself. Makes perfect sense. Alright, go Palkia. Alright, Palkia, use Dragon Claw. Ah, of course you withdrew Gastrodon. Send out Lucario. It's not very effective, because of course it's not. But you know it is super effective. Aura Sphere. Okay, you fucking took out my Palkia now. Alright, I only have Rapidash and Graveler left. Alright, use Fire Blast. Of course you're about to use Aura Sphere. Rapidash is dead. Rapidash just got the shit kicked out of it. Alright, Graveler. You're the only one who can do shit. It's okay if we get sent back to the beginning, because that gives me time to, like, buy potions and stuff like that, which is something I never do. Your Lucario is broken. It's super effective, but Graveler toughed it out, so I won't feel sad, because he's a real one. Graveler used Earthquake. And took out Lucario. Super effective. Said I knew you could do it. Goes and Lucario fainted. Pokemon get experience points. Champion Cynthia is about to send out Roserade. Graveler's awaiting my directions. Use Stone Edge. Roserade use Energy Ball. Graveler fainted finally. And I'm about to go packing to the fucking lobby. You have no Pokemon, no more Pokemon that can fight. You were overwhelmed by your defeat. You scurry back to the Pokemon Center, protecting your exhausted Pokemon from any further harm. First, let's restore your Pokemon to full health. Doo. They're all happy and healthy. Good luck and take care. Welcome, may I help you? I'm here to buy. Potion, Super Punch it. Alright, so I have a lot of money. So let's buy 50 revives. Thank you. And let's buy 50 full restores. No. Let's buy 50 max potions. Yes, give me 50 max potions, please. Put 50 max potions in the medicine pocket. Alright, let's go and try to redefeat the Elite Four. Since I gotta redo this shit. Alright. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four, it's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. You were challenged by Elite Four Aaron. Elite Four Aaron sent out Dustox. Okay. Go on, Infernape, I know you can do it. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Alright, Infernape, use Flame Wheel. Super effective. Closing Dustox, use Light Screen. Did you just heal somehow? Using its Black Sludge. Alright, use Flame Wheel again, Infernape. Super effective. The opposing Dustox fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Cool. Before Aaron is about to send out Heracross, will you switch your Pokemon? Sure. What is Heracross weak against, by the way? Fire, Fairy, and Psychic type attacks. Alright, I'm just gonna keep Infernape in. Because Infernape is taking care of business. He's putting in that work. Alright, battle, use Flame Wheel. Oh, I could have also technically used a flying attack. Super effective. Heracross used Earthquake, because of course you were fucking going to do that. And now you're burned. Look at you, jackass. Fernape is awaiting my direction. Use Acrobatics. Super effective. Closing Heracross fainted. Pokemon get experience points. And Fernape grew to level 58. Fernape wants to learn the move Calm Mind. Should an old move be forgotten, replaced with Old Mind? Absolutely not. Burnape did not learn Calm Mind. Send out Beautifly. Switch Pokemon. What does Beautifly weak against? Oh, rock damage, eh? You take 4 times the amount of damage from rock moves? That's all I had to hear. Go on, Graveler. I know you can do it. Before Aaron sent out Beautifly. Graveler is awaiting your directions. Battle, Stone Edge. Use Quiver Dance. Of course it avoided the attack. Graveler's awaiting my... So much just fucking happened. Bug Buzz. Graveler, are you seriously weak against fucking bug-type moves? Yeah, that's what you fucking get, Beautifly. That's what you get fucking with Graveler. He's like a walking fucking asteroid, and you really thought you were gonna take him out? Think about that for a second. Vespiquen. Switch Pokemon. What is Vespiquen weak against? Oh boy, it has a 4-time weakness to rock-type moves. Graveler, I'm sorry, but you gotta stay out there and maybe get Vespiquen done. Use Stone Edge. Use Stone Edge quickly, quickly, quickly. Thank you. Good job. Vespiquen right out. Closing Vespiquen fainted. Pokemon gain experience points. Rapidash grew to level 61. V4 Aaron is about to send out Drapion. What does Drapion against? Let's see if I know. I don't. Ground type moves. Graveler, use Earthquake. Fuck, Drapion used it first. Fuck, Drapion used it first. Fucking shit, man. Graveler fainted. Alright, Infernape. Infernape use Close Combat. Yeah, I kind of figured you were about to use Earthquake. But that's okay. Super effective, blah blah blah. Infernape fainted, because of course he did. Alright. Go, Staraptor. You're in charge now, Staraptor. Close combat. Oh, you use Cross Poison. Staraptor's defense fell. Staraptor's special defense fell. Not yet. Your first Pokemon League victory doesn't come easy, kid. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. You're about to use a full restore, aren't you? Like I said. I fucking knew it. You're a bitch for that. Staraptor used Close Combat. Staraptor's defense fell. Staraptor's special defense fell. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use Close Combat again. What the fuck? Straptor, you fainted to a move called Night Slash. Go for it, Luxray. Luxray is awaiting your directions. Use Discharge. Does Luxray have very high defense? Use Discharge. How the fuck do you have a whole nother full restore on you? Drapion is paralyzed and may be unable to move. Use Discharge again. Opposing Drapion is paralyzed. It can't move. Alright, Luxray, let's finish this shit with some more Discharge. That sounds gross. The opposing Drapion fainted. You defeated Elite Four Aaron. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. Maybe you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. You got 7,068 Pokebucks for winning. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the Bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to the training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than you. Max Potion. Use it on Graveler. And Infernape. Well, well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. Ahaha, I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Fucking Quagsire. You gave me so much trouble last time. And I don't even think I have what Quagsire's weak against. It's incredibly weak to exclusively grass-type moves. So it looks like I'm using close combat on your fuck ass. Go ahead and use Earthquake. Oh, use Toxic instead this time. Ah, you poisoned me. Ah, yes, eat your leftovers and restore that faint bit of health. Bernie's defense. Bernie's special defense fell. There it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Super effective. Infernape fainted. Ah, yes. Eat your leftovers. Fuck ass Quagsire. Fucking hate Quagsire. You know what? Let's just use Staraptor. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use close combat again. Alright, we took out Quagsire, thankfully. Pokemon get experience points. Luxray grew to level 70. Palkia grew to level 58. Sudowoodo. The Sudowoodo is weak to water, grass, fighting, ground, and steel attacks. Hey, since I have you out here, might as well keep you. Sent out Sudowoodo. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Staraptor, use close combat. Super effective. Staraptor special defense fell. Ah, of course you're about to eat a fucking nut. Sudowoodo restored itself using Citrus Berry. Used Head Smash. Damn, that was crazy OP. Super effective. Staraptor fainted. A little more, hang in there, Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Use Aura Sphere. Alright, we took out Sudowoodo's bitch ass. Now I kind of feel bad because he kind of sat down after he got defeated. Graveler grew to level 63. Whiscash. Whiscash, eh? Hey, guess what? I don't have anything that Whiscash is weak against, so it's like I'm keeping Palkia out. Alright, use Spatial Rend. We've been spamming this shit since the Arceus days. Ice Beam. Alright, use Spatial Rend again. Opposing Whiscash fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Golem. Not Golem. Switch Pokemon. Let's see what I can use. I can use Ice, Fighting, Ground, and Steel type moves. Oh, hey, why don't I just keep Palkia out? Alright, Golem. I'm gonna use Aura Sphere on your ass. Super effective. The opposing Golem endured the hit. Alright, Golem. Yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking use Earthquake. Wait. Fuck. I thought I wasted Spatial Rend, but you know what? Kinda happy I used it, because, it's about to fuck its ass up. Spatial Rend is such a good fucking move. Alright, I'm gonna use Aura Sphere on your ass as to not waste anything else. Alright, we defeated Golem. What other Pokemon you have? Pokemon get experience points. Cool. About to send out Hippowdon. What is Hippowdon weak to? Water, grass, and ice type moves. I don't have any of those, unfortunately. Well, I guess I'll just keep using Palkia. Alright, Spatial Rend. Alright, go Luxray. Dear child, don't assume for an instant that you've won. Yeah, I know you're about to use a, what am I looking for? A full restore, so just go ahead and use it. Wasn't Hippowdon's offense spell. Oh, it used Earthquake instead. Isn't that cute? Luxray fainted. Alright, Rapidash. Use Fire Blast. It's probably gonna miss, isn't it? No. Shit, I got you. Closing Hippowdon fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. You defeated Elite Four Bertha. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. You got 7,316 Pokebucks for winning. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. Ha ha ha, I think you can go as far as you want. Alright, chat, let me save. I'm not ending the stream yet, but I would like to go get some water and use the bathroom, and we'll be right back. Sorry that took me so long, chat. I high key got distracted. The trainer in the next room is a much more formidable opponent. You really must have your wits about you. However, I think you can go as far as you desire. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Bertha. But also, Quagsire wasn't so bad this time. That just means other Pokemon are gonna be fucking awful in the future. Staraptor, Luxray, and Palkia. Cool. Max potions. Alright, let's go. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you. But yeah, I'm gonna skip this dialogue because we've already read it once this stream. Alright, you were challenged by Elite Four Flint. Elite Four Flint sent out Rapidash. Go on Infernape, I know you can do it. Infernape is awaiting your directions. Let's use close combat. Of course Rapidash use Hypnosis. And put my motherfucker Infernape asleep. Infernape, if you don't wake your bitch ass up and use close combat, we're gonna have a problem. Because now you're just taking poison jabs and shit. Infernape, how the fuck are you still sleeping after you just got hit with a fucking poison jab? Wake up and use close combat. If you don't wake up, they're going to continue to hit you with poison jabs. Infernape, thank you. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, Infernape. We got a city to burn. Cyberpunk 2077 reference for those of you who didn't get it. Okay, you can stop using Poison Jab now. Like, I know that's not the only move you know. So, Rapidash, you're weak against Rock-type moves? Of course you used Iron Tail. But, did my defense go down? Yeah. But can you handle Stone Edge? No, I didn't think so. Bitch. Closing Rapidash faded. The hell is Lopunny weak against again? I fucking forget. Fighting. Alright, go Staraptor. Of course, Lopunny is gonna spam the fucking dumbass kit. Damn, Lopunny, you got fucked up. Alright, Aerial Ace time. Of course your bitch ass just used a full restore. And of course, Lopunny is gonna keep eating leftovers. Use Aerial Ace again. A good job avoiding the... Whoa. Oh, because we avoided the attack, it fell and hurt itself and took a lot of damage. Damn. It's a high risk, high reward move. Steelix. No, we're gonna switch our Pokemon because I think Steelix is weak against Fire type. Fire, Water, Fighting, and Ground type moves. Alright, Rapidash. Do your thing. Alright, and you send out Steelix. Rapidash, use Fire Blast. God, such a goated fucking move. And people hate on Rapidash for what? Rapidash kicks ass. Rapidash grew to level 62. Oh yeah, I'm switching my Pokemon, the fucking Luxray. Go on, Luxray, I know you can do it. Alright, fuck your Drifblim. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Minimize. Luxray used Discharge. Of course it avoided the attack. Luxray, use fucking Discharge. Of course you use Will-O-Wisp. Oh no, Luxray, you're burned. Alright, Luxray, use fucking Crunch, because it keeps fucking... getting real sick of your fucking Drifblim. Luxray, use Crunch. Not very effective, because of course it's not. Alright, Graveler. Go on out. Do your thing. Graveler faded, unfortunately, because of course it did. Swap Pokemon. Go on, Staraptor, I know you can do it. Alright. Use Aerial Ace. Super effective. And... Staraptor, you're fucking real for that. It was like, I may have paralysis. But damn it if I'm not gonna fucking put that work in and put Bell to ass. Staraptor grew to level 65. Straptor gathered all of its energy. I'm gonna keep my current Pokemon. I can feel your determination. I didn't even finish reading what your fuck ass was gonna say. This motherfucker looks like Ronald McDonald. That's who he looks like. I've been trying to put my fucking finger on it. Like, hey, who's this bitch look like? I'm like, yo, you know who this motherfucker look like, low-key? Look! It's just fucking Ronald McDonald. Alright, Luxray. Get your ass in there. Alright, deposing Drift Bloom. Luxray used Discharge, and of course it avoided the attack. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Use Crunch, because at this point I'm getting pissed. Strength Sap. Luxray's attack fell. Luxray used Crunch. Somehow Drift Bloom keeps avoiding all of my good attacks. It's getting real fucking annoying. Ronald McDonald, if you don't fucking go somewhere with your bitch ass and your bitch ass Pokemon, we're gonna have a problem. How the fuck do you keep avoiding the attack? Of course, you're going to use Will-O-Wisp again. Or use Discharge. Of course, you avoided my fucking attack. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. My fucking moves aren't gonna do anything to this bitch because this dude has... Oh my gosh, I'm getting pissed off. This dude has spent the entire fucking game, or this entire fucking match, just draining my Pokemon's strength, and it's fucking annoying. And my Pokemon can't even hit an attack because of it. Luxray was hurt by its burn. The situation is heating up. I'm blazing now. No one cares, Ronald McDonald. No one cares about your STD. Shut the fuck up. Ah yes, use Strength Stab again. Why don't you? Fantastic. Fantastic work. Damn, that was fucking annoying. Pokemon get experience points. Luxray grew to level 71 because Luxray's the fucking GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Yeah, no one cares. I've already read your dialogue once. Alright, all of my Pokemon are healed. And let's move on. Alright, Lucian, let's do this. Alright, let's use acrobatics here. Of course, Mr. Mime's gonna use light screen. He's gonna use some fuck-ass move. Here, go ahead. Use Psychic. It's super effective. Yeah. Infernate, use acrobatics again. Infernate stays on the motherfucking front lines. Closing Mr. Mime fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Palkia grew to level 59. Elite Four Lucian is about to send out Alakazam. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yes, I'll switch my Pokemon. I forget what Alakazam is weak against. Bug, Ghost, and Dark type moves. You know who we need, right? Go on, Luxray. I know you can do it. You can do it, Luxray. Elite Four fucking Future Sight. Foresaw an attack. Use Crunch. Wasn't that sight you foresaw? Super effective. Man, OBS just disconnected for a straight minute. That's fucking insane. Elite Four Lucian is about to send out Metacam. What is Metacam weak against again? Flying, Ghost, and Fairy type attacks. Alright, Staraptor, we need you. Four Lucian sent out Metacam. Staraptor used Intimidate. Closing Metacam's attack fell. Staraptor's awaiting in my directions. Aerial Ace, go. Super effective. The opposing Metacam fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Elite Four Lucian Bell sent out Girafrig. What is that weak against? Bug and Dark type moves. Sorry, Luxray, but you gotta stay on the battlefield. Staraptor is awaiting my directions. Luxray is not who I had out. Fuck. Use Aerial Ace, Staraptor. Jeffrey, use Trick Room. Whoa. It's super effective. Thank you for toughing it out, Staraptor. You're a real one. And use Aerial Ace while you're at it. Staraptor, use Aerial Ace again. No, you fucking don't, Girafarig. Okay, well, you took out my Straptor, unfortunately. Opposing team's light screen wore off. Time to put Luxray in. My fucking goat. Luxray is awaiting your direction. Use Crunch. Ah, you used a full restore just to get bit by Luxray. Super effective. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Crunch again. Of course, you're about to use Psychic, but not before I can use Crunch. Crunch, super effective. The opposing Girafarig fainted. Your Pokemon get experience points. Graveler is level 64. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. About to send out Bronzong. What does Bronzong against again? Fire, Ground, Ghost, and Dark moves. Well, Luxray, you can stay in. Now what should I do? Elite Four Lucian sent out Bronzong, is what that said. Alright, use Crunch. Super effective. Of course Bronzong is going to use Earthquake. Because why wouldn't it use Earthquake? It's super effective. Luxray's waiting my directions. Use Crunch again, Luxray. Super effective. Repulsing Bronzong's defense fell. Bronzong used Earthquake again. Luxray fainted and did not tough that shit out. Super effective. Luxray fainted. Oh shit, I'm gonna send out Infernape, because Infernape still has Flame Wheel. Infernape, use Flame Wheel. I took this motherfucker out. It's super effective. The opposing Bronzong fainted. That's what I like to see. Pokemon gained experience point. Infernape grew to level 59. We defeated Elite Four Lucian. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no weird fluke. Your power was real. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Yeah, I gotta defeat the champion. Save. No. I don't want to save yet. Let me heal my Pokemon first. Right now I gotta use my max potions. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Yeah, I remember all this shit. Yeah, Cynthia, I get it. Let's just get into the fight. You were challenged by Pokemon Champion Cynthia. Alright, you're sending out Spiritomb again. Alright, I'll send out Infernape. gonna use acrobatics. Use psychic. Yeah, I kind of figured that was about to happen. Let's see if Flame Wheel's any good. Oh, Flame Wheel does quite a bit more damage. So I should have started with that. But it's too late now. Go ahead and use the Psychic again. Take out my Infernate. Yeah, that's fine. What is Spirit Tube against? Ah, it's only weak to Fairy type moves. Alright, go Staraptor. Staraptor's Intimidate. Staraptor, use Aerial Ace. Ah, of course you withdrew Spiritomb. Gastrodon. Gastrodon's only weak against grass, unfortunately. Alright, use Aerial Ace again. Of course you're about to use Rock Tomb, because fuck you, that's why. Raptor Speed fell. Of course you're about to use your fucking leftovers like a bitch. Alright, use Aerial Ace again. Use Scald. Is that a water type move? Use Aerial Ace again, Staraptor. Of course you use Rock Tomb. Staraptor tough that shit out. Cause Staraptor is a G. Hey, you want to see something that I have? Of course you're gonna use Rock Tomb again. Of course you're gonna fucking use Rock Tomb again. Then you're gonna fucking knock down my speed, and then you're gonna eat your leftovers like a bitch. And that truly doesn't surprise me. Raptor's awaiting my direction. No, I didn't mean to go into my bag. I meant to battle and then use Aerial Ace again. Raptor fucking avoided the attack like a real one, too. That's what I like to see. Raptor's awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. Ah, of course your fuck ass was about to use a full restore. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Gonna make shit real difficult for me. Alright, just keep using Aerial Ace. It's probably our best option, honestly. Of course, you're about to use Rock Tomb again. Super effective, because yes, of course it is. And then you're just gonna keep eating fucking leftovers. Ooh, Cynthia, I really don't fucking like you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cynthia. I ain't fucking with you, Chief. Use Scald. Tough that shit out, Staraptor. Yeah. Go ahead, keep using your fucking leftovers, Gastrodon. You used a max potion. Of course I did. super effective. Staraptor, I'm so sick of your speed falling, but I'm also so sick of Gastrodon continuously using Rock Tomb. That's what I meant to do. Use Aerial Ace. Ah, yes, of course you're going first. It makes perfect sense. A critical hit. A critical fucking hit. Raptor's awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. Of course, Gastrodon is about to use Scald again. And that finally took out my fucking Staraptor. Unfortunately. Alright, Luxray. Do your thing. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Gastrodon use Rock Tomb. Luxray Speed Fell. And of course you're gonna eat your fucking leftovers. Just continue eating them, why don't you? Alright, the opposing Gastrodon fainted again. Pokemon gained experience points. Rapidash grew to level 63. Rapidash wants to learn the move Flare Blitz. Should an old move be forgotten? Let's see what Flare Blitz does. Yeah, let's get rid of Flame Wheel. Yes. To end. Ta-da! Rapidash forgot Flame Wheel, and it learned Flare Blitz instead. So we like to see. Check some Roserade. What is Roserade weak against? Fire, Ice, Flying, and Psychic type moves. Switch Pokemon. Alright, go Rapidash. Come back, Luxray, you did great out there. And go Rapidash, I know you can do it. Sent out Roserade. Rapidash is waiting my directions. Use Fire Blast. Super effective. That's it, I knew you could do it. Closing Roserade, use Sludge Bomb. Rapidash avoided the move via my shout. Rapidash is... use Flare Blitz. Let's see what this does. Of course you withdrew Roserade last minute. Rapidash use Flare Blitz. Electric and grass type moves, you say? Go on, Luxray. Luxray, I know you can do it, fam. Use Scald. Alright. Opposing Milotic was hurt by its burn. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Discharge. Super effective. Used Recover. I don't think you're going to recover a whole lot. Okay, well you recovered a decent chunk. But you were hurt by your burn. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Let's use Discharge again. Luxray use Discharge. Super effective. The opposing Milotic failed. Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 72. Luxray wants to learn the move Swagger. Well, let's see what Swagger does. Nah, it's okay. Trey did not learn Swagger. About to send out Spiritomb. Will you switch your Pokemon? Now I'll keep my current Pokemon. Send out Spiritomb. Spiritomb is exerting its pressure. Luxray is awaiting directions. Alright, Luxray, use Discharge. Pleasant Spiritomb is paralyzed and maybe unable to move. Spiritomb used Dark Pulse. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Battle. Gosh, how about we use Crunch? Fucking shit, you used a full restore. Luxray used Crunch. Used a Max Potion on Luxray, because Luxray is my fucking MVP right now. Spiritomb used Dark Pulse again, of course it did. Luxray, use Crunch again. Spiritomb used Shadow Ball, of course it did. It was a slow-moving Shadow Ball, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, use Spark. Spiritomb used Sucker Punch. Luxray, I thought you were gonna fucking tough it out. Fuck. Alright, go Palkia. Let's see what you got. Use Spatial Rend. Opposing Spiritomb fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Lucario. No, keep current Pokemon. Of course she sent out her Lucario. Battle. Aura Sphere. Of course it used Dragon Pulse. It's super effective. Palkia used Aura Sphere. It's super effective. A critical hit. The opposing Lucario fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Roserade. Switch your Pokemon? Yes. 2. Rapidash, of course. Palkia, come back. Go on, Rapidash. I know you can do it, fam. Champion Cynthia sent out Roserade. Use Fire Blast. Yeah, that's why I used Fire Blast, because I knew she was about to use a full restore. Super effective. That's it. I knew you could do it. Rapidash is waiting my directions. Use Fire Blast again. Rapidash, use Fire Blast. It's super effective. That's it. I know you could do it. Opposing Roserade fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Palkia grew to level 60. About to send out Garchomp. What is Garchomp weak against? Alright, go Palkia. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Champion Cynthia sent out Garchomp. Palkia is exerting its pressure. You're not the only one who can use full restores, Cynthia. Palkia had his HP restored. Garchomp Dragon Claw. What the fuck? Man. Alright, go Rapidash. I know you can do it. You can do it. Use Inferno. Of course Garchomp used Earthquake. Dude. Garchomp is fucking broken. Alright, Graveler. You know what, let's use it on Staraptor. I knew you were about to do that shit. Dude. Good job toughing it out, Graveler. You're a real one. Graveler, use Stone Edge. Fuck, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Alright, use Earthquake yourself, Graveler. Please, Graveler, please, 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 please tough it out. Fucking Graveler. Dude. Alright, Staraptor. I know you can do this shit. I'm happy I bought all of the items I did, because damn, is that Garchomp gonna fucking... Please tough it out. Sick. Don't use Dragon Claw again. Tough it out, tough it out. Oh yeah, you're a real one, Staraptor. Bag, Max Potion, use on you. Of course you're going to use Poison Jab. And now I'm poisoned. Look at me. I was damaged by my poison. Staraptor is awaiting my directions. Battle. Use Aerial Ace. Not you using Swords Dance. I need to start dealing some damage. Ah, right, you have rough skin, so I was harmed by it. Staraptor, use Aerial Ace again. Of course, you're going to use Dragon Claw. And Staraptor's going to fucking faint instead of doing anything. Fuck. Alright. Go Luxray. Max Potion on Luxray. Go ahead and use Earthquake. What the fuck? No fucking way, dude. Hey, I just realized I can do the save cheese. I wonder where I saved at. I wonder where I saved at. We are defeating Cynthia if it's the last thing I do tonight. Because that Garchomp bullshit, was just that bullshit. No. Fuck. Yeah. So, unfortunately, chat, that is going to be it from me for today. Gosh, that was fucking annoying. Fuck Garchomp. Fuck Garchomp in particular. Because that was some bullshit. But with that being said, that is going to be it for me for today, everyone. I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that. I truly do appreciate it, and your support truly does go a long way, because without you all, there truly is no channel. So thank you all so, so, so much for all your support. You all truly make this worth it, and it truly means the world to me to be able to do this. With that being said, I hope each and every one of you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you all in the next content drop.